After the age of 60, something alarming happens inside your body, something doctors call sarcopenia, but most seniors don't even know it's stealing their health. It's the slow, relentless loss of muscle that makes your arms weaker, balance shaky, and even simple tasks, like carrying groceries, rising from a chair, or walking up a flight of stairs, feel like climbing a mountain. This isn't just about strength, it's about independence, mobility, and even survival. Studies show that sarcopenia is directly linked to fractures, falls, nursing home admissions, and even a shorter lifespan. And here's the frightening part. It begins decades earlier than most people realize and accelerates after 60. But what if I told you there's a simple, natural weapon against this silent muscle thief? One that doesn't require expensive supplements, dangerous drugs, or endless hours in the gym. Hidden in plain sight, right in your local grocery store, are three powerful nuts that can literally turn back the clock on muscle loss. Packed with proteins, amino acids, and unique compounds that fuel muscle regeneration, these humble foods can help rebuild your strength, restore your energy, and keep you living independently for years longer. Most seniors walk past them every day without knowing the life-saving potential sitting on those shelves. Today, I'll reveal exactly which three nuts can fight sarcopenia, protect your body from decline, and give you back the freedom to live life on your terms. Number 3. Walnuts. Walnuts are so much more than just a snack food. They're one of the most powerful natural weapons seniors can use to defend themselves against muscle loss, inflammation, and even cognitive decline. When you hit your 60s, the battle against sarcopenia isn't just about exercising more. It's about feeding your muscles the raw materials they need to grow stronger instead of shrinking. Walnuts deliver exactly that. They contain an impressive blend of plant-based protein and essential amino acids that are vital for rebuilding and repairing muscle fibers. Unlike empty-calorie snacks, walnuts actually signal your body to hold on to lean mass, helping you stay stronger, steadier, and more resilient as the years go on. But here's the part most people don't realize. Walnuts are the only tree nut that contain a significant amount of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, YLA. This omega-3 has been shown to reduce chronic inflammation, which is one of the leading culprits behind accelerated muscle breakdown. Chronic, low-level inflammation is sometimes called inflammaging because it silently damages cells, weakens muscle tissue, and speeds up aging. By eating walnuts consistently, you create a protective shield inside your body, lowering inflammatory markers and giving your muscles the best possible environment to thrive. And walnuts don't stop at muscle, they protect your brain, too. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that older adults who consumed walnuts performed significantly better on memory, processing speed, and cognitive flexibility tests. That means walnuts help you stay sharp, alert, and independent, not just physically, but mentally as well. Why is this important in the fight against sarcopenia? Because a strong body without a sharp mind still puts you at risk. Falls and injuries happen more often when balance, reaction time, and focus start to slip. Walnuts address both sides of the equation. They fuel your body while protecting your brain. Now, let's talk about minerals. Walnuts are a rich source of magnesium, potassium, and phosphorus, nutrients that support energy production, muscle contraction, and bone strength. Together, they make your muscles fire more efficiently and your skeleton more resilient against fractures. For seniors, this is critical. Losing muscle is dangerous, but losing both muscle and bone density creates the perfect storm for devastating falls and long-term disability. Walnuts fight back against both. And what about the common myth that walnuts make you gain weight? Here's the truth. Studies consistently show that people who eat nuts regularly, especially walnuts, do not gain excess fat. In fact, walnuts help regulate appetite because their combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats makes you feel fuller for longer. Replacing empty snacks like crackers or cookies with a handful of walnuts can actually support healthier weight and body composition. Seniors who struggle with appetite or unintentional weight loss also benefit, since walnuts provide concentrated calories packed with nutrients to keep the body fueled. Let's put this into perspective with a real example. Researchers at Loma Linda University conducted a large trial and found that people who added just 1 ounce of walnuts to their daily diet improved their cholesterol levels, reduced markers of inflammation and showed signs of healthier vascular function. For seniors, this translates into better circulation, which means more oxygen and nutrients delivered to your muscles during activity. That's how your morning walk, your gardening, or even climbing stairs suddenly feels less exhausting. You're not just moving, you're moving with power. Think of walnuts as a triple threat. They build muscle, protect your brain, and strengthen your heart. A simple handful, about 7 walnut halves, can set off a chain reaction of benefits that pharmaceuticals can't mimic. And unlike supplements, walnuts give you the complete package of fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants that work in harmony. This is why cultures with nut-rich diets, like those in the Mediterranean, consistently show lower rates of age-related decline and longer lifespans. Better tip, make walnuts part of a daily ritual. Keep a small container in your kitchen or even in your bag so they're always within reach. Eat them raw or lightly roasted, never sugar-coated or drowning in salt. Pair them with Greek yogurt. Sprinkle them over steamed vegetables or chop them into oatmeal. By choosing walnuts over processed snacks, you're making a small, consistent investment that pays off in muscle strength, sharper memory, and longer independence. Number 2. Almonds. Almonds have been called the king of nuts for centuries, and when it comes to rebuilding muscle and fighting sarcopenia, they absolutely earn that crown. After the age of 60, your body's ability to synthesize protein begins to decline, meaning even if you eat enough protein from regular meals, your muscles don't absorb and use it as efficiently as they did in your younger years. This is one of the hidden reasons seniors lose muscle at such a rapid pace. Almonds, however, deliver a concentrated dose of high-quality protein along with an amino acid profile that directly fuels muscle repair. Just a small handful of almonds, about 23 nuts, provides 6 grams of protein, plus leucine, the trigger amino acid that jumpstarts muscle synthesis. That means almonds don't just feed your muscles, they flip the switch that tells your body, build muscle now. For seniors, trying to hold on to strength, that switch is everything. But the benefits of almonds stretch far beyond muscle protein. They are loaded with magnesium, which is often overlooked but absolutely essential for muscle contraction and relaxation. Without adequate magnesium, your muscles cramp, spasm, and fatigue more quickly, making exercise and even daily movement harder to sustain. A 2016 study in nutrients found that seniors with higher magnesium intake had significantly greater muscle strength, hand grip, and performance on walking tests. Almonds are one of the most magnesium-rich foods you can eat, giving your muscles the spark they need to function smoothly. And unlike a supplement pill, the magnesium in almonds comes packaged with fiber, protein, and healthy fats, making it easier for your body to absorb and use. Then there's vitamin E, the antioxidant that almonds are famous for. Vitamin E doesn't just protect your skin, it protects your muscle cells from oxidative stress. Think of it like rust on metal. As we age, free radicals attack our tissues, the same way oxygen corrodes iron. Vitamin E acts as a shield, slowing down this internal rusting process and preserving the integrity of your muscle fibers. Studies from Tufts University and Harvard have even linked higher vitamin E intake to better physical performance and lower rates of frailty in older adults. And almonds happen to be one of the richest natural sources of this nutrient. Just 1 ounce provides 37% of your daily recommended intake. Almonds also play a vital role in bone health, which is inseparable from muscle health. Strong muscles are useless if they're attached to brittle bones, and one of the most dangerous scenarios for seniors is losing both at once. Almonds contain high levels of calcium and phosphorus, 2 minerals that reinforce bone density and make your skeleton more resistant to fractures. A clinical trial published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging highlighted that seniors who consumed almonds regularly not only maintained lean body mass, but also had higher bone mineral density compared to those who didn't. That's a double defense against frailty, stronger muscles pulling on stronger bones. And let's not forget energy. Sarcopenia doesn't just sap your strength, it steals your vitality, leaving you tired after the simplest activities. Almonds provide slow-burning energy, thanks to their balanced combination of healthy fats, fiber, and protein. Instead of the sugar crashes that come from processed snacks, almonds stabilize blood sugar and keep your energy steady for hours. This is crucial for seniors who may struggle with type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. In fact, research from the University of Toronto found that almonds significantly lowered post-meal blood sugar spikes, improving glycemic control in adults with type 2 diabetes. That means not only are almonds fueling your muscles, they're protecting your metabolic health at the same time. Now here's something that might surprise you. Almonds even impact your waistline in a positive way. Many seniors avoid nuts because they believe they're too calorie-dense, but studies show the opposite. A 2019 analysis in Obesity Reviews found that adults who ate almonds daily actually lost more belly fat and preserved more lean muscle compared to those who avoided nuts altogether. That's because almonds enhance satiety. They keep you full, curb overeating, and shift your metabolism toward fat burning. Seniors who add almonds into their diet often notice that they're not only stronger, but their clothes fit better too. Think about what this means. By eating a handful of almonds daily, you're giving your body a package of nutrients that targets every angle of aging. Protein to rebuild muscle, magnesium to keep muscles contracting, vitamin E to shield against damage, calcium and phosphorus to fortify bones, and fiber and healthy fats to stabilize blood sugar and energy. No pharmaceutical drug offers this combination. No supplement bottle comes close. It's whole, natural nutrition designed by nature itself to keep you strong and resilient well past 60. Almonds are proof that sometimes the most powerful medicine is not in a pharmacy, it's in your pantry. With each crunchy bite, you're not just eating a nut, you're defending your independence, your mobility, and your vitality. Better tip: eat almonds raw or lightly roasted, never coated in sugar, honey, or heavy salt. For maximum benefit, soak them overnight. This not only makes them easier to digest, but also enhances the absorption of key nutrients. Blend them into smoothies, slice them over vegetables, or keep a small bag with you as an on-the-go snack. One handful a day, just 20 to 23 almonds, can change the trajectory of your strength and energy after 60. Number 1. Pistachios. Pistachios might look small, but they are by far the most powerful nut seniors over 60 can eat when it comes to rebuilding muscle and fighting sarcopenia. At first glance, you might not think these green little shells carry much weight compared to almonds or walnuts, but that's the mistake most people make. Pistachios pack a muscle-protecting punch that's stronger than almost any other nut because of their complete amino acid profile. Most plant-based proteins are incomplete, meaning they lack certain essential amino acids, but pistachios are unique. They provide all 9 essential amino acids in the right proportions to support muscle protein synthesis, making them one of the closest plant alternatives to animal protein. This is absolutely crucial for seniors because as you age, your body requires a higher quality protein source just to maintain muscle tissue, let alone build more. Pistachios deliver exactly that, in every handful. And here's where pistachios set themselves apart. They're one of the best sources of leucine among all nuts. Leucine is the key amino acid that acts as the on switch for muscle building. Think of it like turning on a light bulb. Without enough leucine, your body never gets the signal to grow or repair muscle. With pistachios, you're flipping that switch every time you eat them. This is why research from Purdue University and the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that older adults who add pistachios to their diet experience significantly better retention of lean muscle mass, improved strength, and even greater endurance during daily activities. For seniors facing the devastating effects of sarcopenia, that difference could mean staying independent instead of relying on walkers or wheelchairs. But pistachios don't just work on your muscles, they fuel your entire energy system. They're packed with B vitamins like B6 and thiamine, which your body uses to turn food into usable energy. Many seniors struggle with chronic fatigue, often chalking it up to just aging, when in reality part of the problem is inadequate nutrient intake. Pistachios provide the cofactors your mitochondria, the power plants of your cells, need to keep producing energy efficiently. That means more stamina for walks, gardening, playing with grandchildren, or simply staying active without exhaustion. Setting in too quickly. Another extraordinary benefit of pistachios is their impact on circulation. They're rich in arginine, an amino acid that boosts nitric oxide production, relaxing blood vessels, and improving blood flow. Why does this matter for sarcopenia? Because better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients delivered to your muscles during activity, enhancing repair and growth. Seniors who eat pistachios regularly often report not only improved endurance, but also warmer hands and feet, less cramping, and a greater sense of vitality. A study in hypertension even found that pistachios lowered blood pressure and improved vascular function in adults with cardiovascular risk factors. That's a double victory, protecting your heart while feeding your muscles. And we can't overlook pistachios' unique antioxidant profile. Unlike other nuts, pistachios contain lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that protect your eyes from age-related macular degeneration. Why mention this in a conversation about muscles? Because vision is directly tied to mobility. Seniors who lose visual acuity are more likely to fall, suffer fractures, and accelerate disability. Pistachios strengthen this link. Better vision means safer movement, and stronger muscles mean steadier steps. They form a protective chain that keeps you independent. Let's also talk about weight and metabolism. Sarcopenia often pairs with unwanted fat gain, especially around the belly, which worsens insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. Pistachios are lower in calories per ounce than most nuts, yet they're incredibly satiating. A clinical trial published in Nutrition revealed that participants who ate pistachios daily for 12 weeks lost more abdominal fat and gained lean muscle, compared to those eating the same calories from other snacks. The reason? Pistachios uniquely combine protein, fiber, and good fats in a way that keeps blood sugar stable, curbs cravings, and directs nutrients into muscle tissue instead of fat. Storage. Real-life results speak volumes. In one study funded by the American Pistachio Growers and published in the Journal of Aging Research and Clinical Practice, seniors who added pistachios to their daily diet not only improved muscle strength, but also showed measurable improvements in walking speed, grip strength, and balance, all critical factors in avoiding falls and staying active. Think about that. A nut you can buy in almost any supermarket has the power to reverse measurable signs of aging in your muscles. And here's the part seniors love the most. Pistachios are delicious and versatile. Unlike some healthy foods that are a chore to eat, pistachios feel like a treat. Cracking open the shells slows you down, encouraging mindful eating, and studies even show that the act of shelling makes people consume fewer calories while still feeling satisfied. They're portable, satisfying, and enjoyable, making them one of the easiest health habits to maintain for life. When you put it all together, pistachios are the ultimate anti-sarcopenia nut. They provide complete protein with leucine to trigger muscle growth, B vitamins for energy, arginine for blood flow, antioxidants for vision and cellular protection, and the perfect balance of nutrients to support weight control and metabolic health. They're not just a snack. They're a muscle-preserving, independence-protecting, life-extending food that every senior should be eating daily. Better tip: for maximum impact, eat a small handful of pistachios, about 1 to 1.5 ounces, every day. Choose unsalted, in-shell pistachios to keep sodium low and portion sizes controlled. Add them to Greek yogurt, mix into salads, or enjoy them as a standalone snack. Keep a jar of them visible on your counter or desk so you naturally reach for them instead of processed snacks. By making pistachios a daily ritual, you're fueling your muscles, protecting your vision, supporting your circulation, and giving your body the ultimate defense against sarcopenia. Here's the truth. After 60, sarcopenia doesn't knock politely. It barges into your life, stealing strength, balance, and independence. But you don't have to accept weakness as your fate. Walnuts, almonds, and pistachios are more than snacks. They're nature's medicine cabinet. Walnuts calm the inflammation that eats away at your muscles. Almonds flood your body with protein, magnesium, and vitamin E to fuel repair and protect your bones. And pistachios, the powerhouse at number 1, deliver complete protein, circulation-boosting compounds, and antioxidants that fight aging on every level. Together, they form a shield against frailty, a daily defense system that no pill can match. Imagine holding on to your strength, walking confidently, carrying groceries, bending to hug your grandchildren, without fear of falling, without needing help. That future is not reserved for a lucky few. It's available to anyone willing to make these 3 nuts part of their routine. You don't need expensive powders, miracle supplements, or hours in the gym. Just 3 natural foods, right from the grocery aisle, can help you rebuild muscle, sharpen your mind, and extend your independence. The choice is simple. Let sarcopenia steal your best years, or fight back with the tools nature has given you. What do you think? Have you tried adding walnuts, almonds, or pistachios to your daily routine? Did you feel a difference in your strength, your energy, or your focus? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And remember, sometimes the smallest daily choices have the biggest impact on your future. Stay strong, stay sharp, and stay independent.